you hear would everywhere, but you're not sure how to use it yourself? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. Today, we are going to master one of the most useful words in English, would. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Focus Daily. I'm Roxy, and on this YouTube channel, I speak slowly and clearly. Many students think would is only for advanced grammar, but that's not true. Would is like a magic word. It makes you sound polite, professional, and natural. Today, I will show you how to use would in your daily life without getting confused. We will talk about being polite, the magic of would, imagining things, dreams, and plans, past habits, your memories, giving advice, being a good friend. Ready? Let's start. Politeness and would like. In English, we use would to be polite. It helps us sound more polite and friendly when we talk. Number 1, ordering and asking. Instead of saying, I want coffee, which is very strong, we say, I would like a coffee, please. Pause and repeat, I would like a coffee, please. Complete this, I would like. Great job. I would like a glass of water. Repeat, I would like a glass of water. Complete the sentence, I would like. Amazing. Now you try. Imagine you are in a restaurant. Say it out loud. I would like maybe a pizza, a salad. I would like a cup of tea. Repeat. I would like a cup of tea. Number 2, offering help. When you want to be kind, use would you like. Would you like some help with those bags? Repeat after me. Would you like some help with those bags? Now complete this. Would you like? Well done. Would you like to join us for dinner? Pause and repeat. Would you like to join us for dinner? Complete the sentence. Would you like to? Amazing. Would you like a cup of tea? Repeat. Would you like a cup of tea? Complete this. Would you like? Great. Number 3, making requests. To ask for something politely, use would you mind. After mind, we use a verb with ing. Would you mind closing the window? It means, please close the window. Repeat, would you mind closing the window? Complete this, would you mind? Fantastic. Would you mind speaking more slowly? Pause and repeat. Would you mind speaking more slowly? Complete this. Would you mind? Great job. Imagination and dreams. We use would to talk about things that are not real now, but we are imagining them. Number 1, dreams and goals. If I won the lottery, I would travel the world. I haven't won yet, I'm just dreaming. Repeat, if I won the lottery, I would travel the world. Now complete this. If I won the lottery, I would. That's great. I would buy a big house if I had enough money. Pause and repeat. I would buy a big house if I had enough money. Complete the sentence. I would buy. Good job. If I had a holiday this month, I would go to the beach. Repeat. If I had a holiday this month, I would go to the beach. Now, your turn. Complete this. If I had a holiday this month, I would. Amazing. Number 2. What would you do? This is a great conversation starter. What would you do if you met a famous actor? Pause and repeat. What would you do if you met a famous actor? Complete the sentence. What would you do if... Fantastic. Where would you live if you could move to any country? Repeat. Where would you live if you could move to any country? Now, complete this. Where would you live if... Good work. I would live in Italy because I love pasta. Pause and repeat. I would live in Italy because I love pasta. Complete this. I would live in... Well done. Past habits and memories. This is a beautiful way to use would. We use it to talk about things we used to do regularly. It's similar to used to. Number 1. Repeated actions. In this part, we talk about past habits. It's about your past routine. We use would to describe actions we repeated in the past. When I was a child, I would play outside every evening. This means I did it many times. It was a habit. Pause and repeat. When I was a child, I would play outside every evening. Complete this. When I was a child, I would. Good work. Every summer, my family would go to the mountains. Repeat. Every summer, my family would go to the mountains. Now, complete this. Every summer, my family would. Amazing. Remember, we don't use would for states. We don't say, I would be shy. We must say, I used to be shy. We only use it for actions. For example, I would play, I would go, I would eat, I would run. Number 2. Nostalgia. Nostalgia means that warm, sweet feeling when you think about the past. Here, would is not just about a habit, it describes a warm memory. It makes your story sound emotional and kind. My grandmother would bake delicious cookies every Sunday. Repeat. My grandmother would bake delicious cookies every Sunday. Complete this. My grandmother would. Very good. Think about your childhood. When I was young, I would go swimming every weekend. Pause and repeat. When I was young, I would go swimming every weekend. Complete this. When I was young, I would. Amazing. Giving advice. If a friend has a problem, you can give advice using would. This sounds much softer than saying you should. Number 1. If I were you, I would. Imagine your brother says, I'm so tired. You can say, if I were you, I would take a nap. Pause and repeat. If I were you, I would take a nap. Complete this. If I were you, I would. Good job. Imagine your friend says, I have a headache. You can say, I would see a doctor if I were you. Repeat, I would see a doctor if I were you. Now complete this. I would see. Well done. Imagine your sister says, I can't find the address. You can say, if I were you, I would ask a neighbor for help. Repeat, if I were you, I would ask a neighbor for help. Complete this. If I were you, I would ask. Very good. Number 2. Soft suggestions. I would suggest waiting until tomorrow. Pause and repeat. I would suggest waiting until tomorrow. Now complete this. I would suggest. Fantastic. It would be better to call him now. Repeat. It would be better to call him now. Complete this. It would be better to. Well done. Let's put it all together. Be polite. I would like a tea. Repeat after me. I would like a tea. Imagine, I would fly if I had wings. Repeat, I would fly if I had wings. Past habit, we would visit my aunt every month. Pause and repeat. We would visit my aunt every month. Advice, I would study harder if I were you. Repeat. I would study harder if I were you. You did it. You just learned how to use would. Don't worry about being perfect. Just try using I would like next time you go to a cafe. Now tell me, what would you do if you had 24 hours of free time? Write in the comments. Thanks for joining me at English Focus Daily. In every episode, I'm here to help you get one step closer to fluency. To join us on this journey and grow together, subscribe to English Focus Daily and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. I'm Roxy, and if you want to learn more, please click on the video on the screen right now. Something new and exciting is waiting for you there. See you in the next one.